The following review is going to be on Transformers Earthspark Deluxe Terran Nightshade. Stay tuned. Rodimusbill here, and today we're going to do our third Earthspark figure, Nightshade the Owl. So this is Terran Nightshade. It is Transformers Earthspark. You get the Build-A-Figure with Mandroid. It comes with the Mandroid's main torso. There's the owl. I made sure it's got the two guns, the Mandroid figure, and the two wings. It is the deluxe class from Transformers Earthspark. There's the UPC. There is Mandroid and Transformers Earthspark, 13 steps. And you got, this is the final piece. You got Grimlock, Shockwave Prime, Twitch, Megatron, and Bumblebee. Alright. As you can see, this is brand new. I picked up at Walmart for only 20 bucks. So let's get this guy open. Oops. As soon as I figure out how many things he's taped up. Alright. And as we pull Nightshade out, this is always different languages. We always throw that away. Let's look at the instruction booklet. Transformers Earthspark, Terran Nightshade. Let's see. You gotta plug the wings in and flip the feet up. So you plug the wings in there, snap them in here, and then flip the feet up. And then the two knives go in the hand. And yada yada yada, and that's it. Now I know you put the knives in the wings, but they don't tell you that. I don't see anywhere. So you put the knives in the wings, but this really doesn't tell you that. Alright, and let's look at it. And here is Nightshade. So first we're going to take out the wings, take out both knives, and then take out Nightshade. I think we're going to keep the Mandroid chest in there because I'm not really collecting it. I do have Twitch, so I'm sure I got a leg. Twitch came with number 4. No, 3. The head. So, alright, we'll put this to the side. And we'll take a look at the knives first. So here are the two knives. Let's see. Are they identical? That's the question. Let's see. Hey, they got a little Wonder Woman sign. And they are not yes, they are identical. That's what they look like. They're identical. And then you got the two wing pieces. So you slide the wings down and then snap them to the side. So down and snap them in. So this looks like the right wing. Yep. Okay, so here's that port. Here's the tab. And there's the tab. And there's the port. So you put this in like... Here, let's put this in first. No. We got to put this in. How do you do this? There we go. Is this the right one? Mine won't fit. Alright. Let's try the other way. Alright. Nope. Nope, this has to be on this side. So you push down. It should be a simple push down. And this... There we go. Okay. And then we push this through. Not the easiest fit, and I don't know why. Let's see if the other side's any easier. So, we push this down. like so. And then this fits right in. Look at that. So this one I have problems with. Let's see. Is it the peg is not straight? Alright, so already we got one that works and one that doesn't. See, that other one fit right in there. Look how that fit in perfectly. No problem at all. Alright, so we're just going to keep it like that. And the feet. And the feet look alright. Alright, and that is our Nightshade. So, let's see. We'll do the arms that way. We'll do the arms that way. Alright. And I believe that is Nightshade. Alright. So, let's get a little... Alright. And then, see, you put his gun in, you can put the wings in there. I believe that's how they go. Let's look at the box, because the instruction booklet doesn't tell you. Yes, that is how they go in wing mode. So it's storage when you have this guy in wing mode. But, and look at his hands, they're complete round. You can't even see his hands. But let's stick this in here and let's take a look at Nightshade. Alright, so right off the bat, definitely got an owl face. In robot mode 2, he's got the yellow eyes, the silver face, he's got black in the ears. He's got a little, I don't know, I wonder if that's a Terran symbol. He's got a little plus on his chest, and he's green. Kind of metallic sheen to him. He's got gray, and then his waist. Then you got the gray and the black on the arms. And you go in the legs, you got the green, like that gray, and some more black. Cool on his arms, you've got yellow, which is a little different. Matches the eyes. And hollow legs, everything's hollowed out. Here are the owl feet back here. Wonder how they're supposed to be. If we do this here and we put these up like that. Well, we'll see as we get this guy out. And the wings. So the wings are on ball joint. So articulation wise, let's move the camera down. The wings can rotate like this. Oh wow, so they're on a ball joint, so they can go this way and they can go this way. His head is on a ball joint, looks like 360 degrees up and down. And the arm, let's see, we'll do a 360 degrees. He's got upper bicep swivel, a mushroom peg. And he's got 90 degrees on the elbow. Nothing on the hand. Oh, wow. Nothing on the waist. I'm surprised, but it's all how he transforms. Oh, let's see. Other arm. You can twist it all the way around. 90 degrees, like that. And then he can kick up that high. I'm sorry. They can kick. I think he's the one that doesn't believe in pronouns. Or is that Thrash? You know what? I really don't care. And then you can almost do the full split. Whoops. And that ball joint popped his leg off. There. Let's see. Well, this has got more than 90 degrees because that's how he transforms. So again, front and back. And then his feet. You can do the ankle pivot and up and down for some great superhero poses. And that is our Nightshade. Now, I saw this review, and I'm like, that guy looks pretty cool in an owl mode. I got to get him. So I put him in my box, in my shopping cart at Amazon. It was $19.97. Then he jumped up to $27. And the same day, I was at Walmart, and they had him, $19.97. So I'm like, boom, he's mine. And that is, there he is in the box. Ooh. Here he is in the box doing some poses. He's got the knives on the bottom of his hand. And I guess the wings or the feet, you just let them hang like that. I mean, kind of wish his hands would be better, but okay. And then you can put the daggers in his hand. He's got funky, look at those hands. They're like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's got a regular hand, but the way it's in a completely closed looks funny. Alright, and that is our Nightshade Terran. Alright. Next up is some robot-to-robot comparisons. Yeah, first two robot-robot comparisons are going to be his fellow Earthspark figures. I wasn't going to get these guys, but you know what? I'm slowly starting to pick these guys up. Alright, so first we got Twitch. Then we've got Nightshade. And then we got the Warrior Class Terran Thrash. So these two are deluxes. They retail about 20 bucks. And then you've got the cheaper version of... let me just fix this real quick. Alright, now he's standing up. I guess the issues are his wings, and my little thing's not exactly even. So you got the Warrior Class Thrash, you got the Deluxe Class Nightshade, and the Deluxe Class Twitch. Alright, now we're going to bring in some more birds. That is Air Razor, Maximal Air Razor, and this is Predagon Pterosaur. So these are basically the same mold. You got one dinosaur and you got one bird. And then I'm going to bring in Swoop. Another, this is a Dinobot. So he's another dinosaur. And that's Deluxe size. So that's Deluxe Power of the Primes and Deluxe Earthspark. So the Deluxe are about the same size. And then we're going to bring in a Voyager Silverbolt, who's half wolf and a half bird. So I'm trying to give you the bird comparisons for right now. Alright, next we're going to transform him, let's see, into his Great Owl mode. Okay, now before we transform him, I want to show you, this is the port for the figures, for the flight stand. It just plugs right in. Okay, like that, but it's not so easy to access in owl mode. And we're going to try that later. Okay, so first thing you want to do is take the knives off. Now the angle part is going to fit right in this little slot. So you're going to put this in, push it down, and there it's going to go. So take the other one, again, flip it down, push it, and they stay in there pretty good. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the whole head, and we're going to rotate this up like that. Okay? Then we're going to take the arms. See how they're facing forward now? We're just going to rotate them on this peg like that. Okay? And then the other side, you're going to do the same thing. And what's going to happen is you're going to get this little connection right here. So then just make sure the arms are fairly the same. You make sure this is pegged in. Now we're done with that part. Now, the legs. You're going to fold these up together. Okay? Now, the easiest way to do this, I found out, is rotate this leg 180. Now, what's going to happen is this tab right here is going to go in here. Okay? And this tab on the back of the foot is going to go into the arm. Okay, so when you rotate this, okay, you're going to lift it up, turn it, and then it's going to rotate 90 degrees like that. All right, and you're just going to slide this in there. Okay? Now, you'll notice too the waist. Here, I'll show you. See how the waist bends right there? So when you do the waist, the leg is going to fit right in there. Okay, so turn the leg around, move this up, rotate it, and then you're going to put that peg into that hole like that. Now, last thing you do already is there's a little tab on the back of the hand. It's going to go right in there. So you can do each one separately. That one's done, and you come over here and you can do this one, and then make sure these are together. And that is Nightshade in his owl mode. And it's a pretty cool owl mode. Now just make sure that these are tabbed together. You know, you got the legs in tabbed here, legs tabbed here, and these tabbed in here. So I mean, he's pretty solid. He's not going to go anywhere. The legs aren't going to fall off. And these actually help him stand up. When you peg him, let's see, when you stand like that, he's got no problem. But if these are like out to the side, you're going to have a problem. So just make sure these just help him get stability. And there he is. Now, you got the cool face. He's got the yellow eyes. No light piping. But yellow eyes. He's got the lighter green and the darker green. And his head can do a 360. Alright. And then these legs can move independently of these. So these are locked in. And you got these legs can just move up and down. Like, you know, flying like that. You know, ready to grab something. And the wings, the wings move. You've got this joint right here. And then you've got this one too. You can rotate them like that. So you can have them coming in like this. They rotate like that. And then this is on a ball joint, looks like right here. But then these also rotate right here. So you can do, you know, pretty much whatever you want. You can do it like that. You can do, you know, he's like whoosh, 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 creating a vortex like some used to. What else? So I guess that's about it. So the wings do rotate 360 degrees. And they go back that far. So you get really good, you know, movement. And they go front that far. And I like him. He's I saw this review. And I'm like, you know what? That is such a cool figure. I've got to get him. So there you go. All right. Now let's make sure these are... Gotta make sure those are set right, and he'll stand up perfectly. All right, now we'll do some of the alt mode comparisons, and I got some good ones for you. As soon as I get him to stand. All right, so first, whoops, I thought we'd bring in, I never thought I'd be getting Earthspark figures, but we're gonna be bringing in Twitch. She is a drone. And Terran Thrash. So you got a motorcycle, a drone, and an owl. And they're pretty cool. I mean, I like them. They're, now, these two are deluxe figures, so they're more advanced than this guy. This guy's just a warrior class figure. But still, I never thought I'd be getting Earthspark figures. And my next one, I think I want Megatron, too. He's pretty cool. All right. Whoops. So now we're going to do some birds. We're going to bring in Air Razor from the Kingdom line, Beast Wars Air Razor. Let's put his wings like that. And here's the owl. Oh, so you got to make sure you do these right. All right, so there is a hawk and an owl. All right, and then... sharing the same mold, but just retooled separately. We've got our one of two dinosaurs. This is Pterosaur. So, I mean, he's got some big wingspan, too. So, I mean, I like these bird transformers. They're pretty cool. So, that's Pterosaur and Nightshade. And then, we've got Swoop! Power of the Prime Swoop, deluxe figure. Deluxe Nightshade. I don't have the Studio Series yet, but I think this is both deluxe figures. This is a pretty good size comparison. And look at those wingspans, too. That's pretty cool. And then our last one is Beast Wars Silver Bolt, which is, again, look at the wings on this. We've got, now this is a Voyager, and so we got a Voyager compared to a Deluxe. You can see how much bigger they are. So I thought I'd do all the flying guys. Now, we'll get all these guys out of the way for the flight post. When he was in robot mode, you covered up the post because it's actually right there in front. But there's no way to put, there's no way, where is, let's figure this out. Alright, you know what? You cover up the flight post. Darn it. Oh, there it is. It's facing the wrong direction. So, there's really no way, which is a shame, because, you know, if you're going to do slow motion, or, if you're going to do stop motion, or you really want to do some photography with these guys, I mean, this guy needs a port. Let's see, what can we do? Not much we can do. You know, that's a shame. They could have easily put the port right there, so you can have this guy. I mean, I can have him. No, you can't do nothing. I don't know why they do that. Oh, let's see. There we go. Nope. Can we get him? There we go. So, that is a bummer. You can't use them on a flight stand. They even put the flight pole in, but then you can't access it. But, so, oh well, it's pretty neat. I like how the legs fold in the back. The chest becomes a whole entire, the owl's face is the whole chest. And there you go. Pretty cool. Okay, now, if you're new to my channel, or if you've been here before, you know I always like to reverse transform it. Because it's always easier going one way to the next way. So, and this guy does have one step that might cause you problems. So first we're going to take out the knives. I'm just going to pull these out, and that's it. And then the next step is we're going to unpeg the leg from the back. Like that. And then we're going to rotate this, rotate it around, and rotate. So, we're going to bring the foot around, the leg around, and rotate this. I'm going to split the feet, and now we're done here. So, arms are pretty easy. You just fold these to the side. Now, this one little part might be tricky. Yeah, it's pretty cool too. Now, this, when you rotate, of course, it didn't work. Let me try that again. Sometimes when you go to rotate, it might get stuck. It won't go all the way. So something helps if you lift up and then rotate. But of course, every time I transform him, not on camera, he gets stuck. But of course, he's not. So if it does get stuck here, just lift it up a little, and then the ears fold right in there. Perfect cutout. And then you're done. You can put the wings like however you want them. Like that. And then he's got the knife back. And now you're back to Nightshade. And I think he or they or them, however you want to feel about pronoun use, but that's a whole other video. But I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I like the colors, the greens, the different shades of green. The chest is the actual owl head, which is pretty cool. The whole chest of the owl head. I like how the legs go. That's pretty different. If I had one complaint, it was these things. You really can't do much with them. I mean, if he puts his arms straight, I guess they hang out back. But see, they do this. There's not much you can do with them. But in robot mode, they're supposed to be out like that. So he could still use that 90-degree bend But again, you see that. And so that is a Nightshade review, and I'm really digging these Earthspark figures. Now, I would suggest you avoid the Warrior class for $15 price point and get the Deluxes. Like I said, I do want to get Megatron, and I believe the Grimlock is a reuse of the Cyberverse mold, which I should have brought mine Grimlock out, but I'll wait till I see a review on him and see if he's the same. But I do want to get Megatron, and we'll see how they go. Maybe a Bumblebee, but I don't like the Optimus Prime. I don't like it, but I do like the Megatron helicopter. But anyway, that is Twitch Terran. No, sorry, that is Terran Nightshade, pronouns they them, for the Earthspark TV show. All right, please like and subscribe to the channel. I also have memberships now. I got a 99-cent membership, and I've got a $1.99 membership. Right now, it's new. I don't have any members. Be the first to join up. If I get a lot of members, maybe I'll do some behind-the-scenes footage or some polls. Or if you just want to contribute to the channel, 99 cents a month, that helps me a lot with these figures. I don't do YouTube for a living. I'm actually going to start a series. I know I've said this before, but my CSI series is going to start soon, because that's what I do. I work in forensics. I was being featured on a national TV show, which I'll talk about in another video. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I've got over 1,000 videos, 50 playlists. Not only do Transformers, but I do Legos, I do Funko Pops, I do Marvel, DC. We used to do DVD unboxings. First reaction videos. I mean, you know, new toy sightings are very popular. But until then, all right, this is Rodimusbill saying Nightshade's gonna go. See ya. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around to the end. I stand mistaken. If you're trying to get the head back, make sure it's not turned. That is why it doesn't fit. The face has to be completely straight for it to make that connection. All right, I know before I said I pulled it, but now I'm thinking about it. It's the head wasn't turned all the way. See that? So this head has to be perfect for it to rotate around. Okay? All right, thanks for sticking around. See you. Transformers!